Said police shot tear gas. It was like real crazy last night.
I mean, you guys bend the rules so much. It's crazy. And you fail to realize technology is so advanced. There's cameras everywhere. That's why you keep getting caught on camera.
So if they were to cut down trees to block our paths, he was going to go in.
So the tree cutting shit is actually, we've had that happen here.
I used to do criminal activity, rob people and all that shit. As soon as I know that cell phones had cameras, I said I ain't doing that shit no more. But we live in a ridiculous world, y'all, where the police, they get so much privilege, they don't even care about a camera. I mean, George Floyd was killed on live broadcast with some kids filming it though. And you got the nerve to let these guys out on bail and think that that's gonna fly in America with people that has already been through this more than 15, 16 times?
200 armed
We
militia to
have had enough.
protesters.
Do you know what the best part about that?
That's why people are out here every single day. Because we're not gonna have it no more. You might be sneakily still killing people. You might sneak a Proud Boy over here, sneak a rope in a tree, or sneak over here and do this. But trust me, believe me, you Bob. If somebody got their camera running, your ass in trouble, Mr. Officer.
It is, but I've also seen like
everywhere in the United States of America,
shooting them off the top of the pole.
people are practicing.
So you saying that they shoot the
out of pocket.
They shoot the tear gas canisters
everywhere
out the thing?
In every state.
Yeah, so you see where that there's the murder holes that they take those little panels down and then fire out from them. But that open area up there, they've fired down from there.
Oh, really?
No, not look up above the curved glass, see the open windows. They fire down from there. When I got shot, the feds were firing from that fucking platform up there. Right above the flags, where the flag is stopped, underneath that overhang. That's where they shot down. Yeah, they shot me all the way over by like under that overhang from up there, trying to shoot one of my crew members in the head. Yeah, it's no.
But then I also have to step back from that because that too.
It's about a good, about a good, maybe 300-400. You have some people that's inside of the.
Good news, man. Good news is, if this is what it's like at 10 o'clock, we're all going home. Like that's just because typically, if it ain't kicked off by 10, then the cops aren't going to come out to play. Not in a real way. And quite frankly, I can feel sweat in places I have not felt sweat in since fucking Fort Benning. So I'm really looking forward to a fucking shower.
Every step of the way. This is why we must respect the next man. I respect all human beings. I am not racist one bit. I used to be. I used to be a racist piece of shit because I was raised like that. But I had to jump out of that bullshit. And once I jumped out of it, I started loving the other race. I love my race that I missed for so long. I'm glad that we were reunited.
Oh no, Jenny. Jenny.
Once we all get reunited, America will finally be great. Because then we finally don't have to wonder.
How's your weekend been?
How did he get black like that? Or why, I wonder
That's awesome.
Once we get reunited, we don't have to think like that. We can ask the next person how they feel. I like asking people how they feel. I like getting to know people because I'm a people person. I don't look at the next man as if you're different than me. I look at the next man as if you resemble me. You got arms like me. You got legs like me. You speak English like me, and even if you speak another language, I know you can learn it like me.
So one of the press guys was explaining to me about some of the activity that's going on around here. And It's very interesting, especially with the guy. Got the guys that had a barbecue. He was selling barbecue out here, and one of the other guys came up and put a pistol up to him and told him, "You're not selling barbecue no more. This our place," and made him pack up.
That's why they put me on this, so they can figure out what's wrong with me, because they don't know why it's happening. But
the truth is, he saw Kelly's nudes and was like, "Oh, my heart, my heart."
Yeah, when I see Kelly's news, oh my god.
Wait, she actually sent you some shit?
Yeah, but I can't show those. That's bae.
I was just fucking guessing.
Yeah, but that's bae.
Don't admit.
News. We in the news group. Send nudes, remember?
No, it's send flowers.
Send nudes.
Send flowers.
Yeah, to my grave when I die from Kelly's nudes.
He enjoys showing it.
We're going up to the precinct.
Kelly says, show me the nudes.
Show them the nudes?
See?
Where did she say that?
I'm guessing that means show Baloo the
Kelly,
nudes.
I didn't show anybody, but you best believe I enjoy them. I'd be like, they're my phone. Just wait till you get over here to Oregon. I'm telling you, girl.
Oh shit! Hi, Rosa.
Hey, we're going up to precinct.
Damn! Don't. If you're gonna touch my belly, you better jiggle it with love.
We're going over to the precinct, baby.
All right, I'll be up there in a minute.
We are here in America to face our brother and sister, and sometimes it's not a good facing.
They're going up to the Burnside.
To realize that we're all human.
47th. You can, but how long will it take you? Just think. This is 3rd. This is 3rd Street, and it's on 47th.
But they put 2 titles on me. They call me African American. I've never been to Africa one day in my life. I've never seen it. I've seen it on pictures. I've seen it on TV. But America.
Yeah, it does.
This country that they stole and named America.
I think it's more like a USB. So I think the docs are going to run it back when he comes back to the hospital. You'll jiggle my belly? I like my belly jiggled. Yeah, you're damn right. Nudes are flowers to guys. That's why I'm calling them flowers. I would have to end my life to do that. And there's really nothing going on. And if I'm gonna landscape, then I'm going to have to get my selfie stick. Well, y'all, I think I'm about to stream on stream. This bathroom smells like fucking ass. Pocket time. All right, y'all, time to go get my hand sanitizer. Who the fuck angry faced my Cash App? Found CJ.
I can't get no satisfaction. Well, some shit's got to happen. Hold on.
I'm not dumb.
What's up?
I know, man. I know.
We need him to do some shit. And just to clarify it for you, sir, he wasn't supposed to be here and have a platform. His maggot ass was to come here and protest. You helped him make a spectacle of his visit to join his constituents. You helped him do a photo op. You gave him a platform. Fuck Ted Wheeler. Fuck Ted Wheeler. Maybe go try to fix some shit in Eugene. We got this here in Portland. Yes. Stop coming here every day before anyone even shows up and taking bait. I don't mean any disrespect, but because you're a black man doesn't matter that much to me when you're not making sense of what you're saying to people here. Educate folks. And make sure you articulate yourself. I love you. This is ridiculous what you're doing. Like I was just saying though, stop coming every single day before night falls and anyone else to be of service to the people of Portland and use that platform. Stop being a greedy bully. We don't like that here. We're tired of your shit. Not to mention it's fucking rude. That's why when you get up there, everybody walks the fuck away. You don't make sense. By show of hands, who's been educated by this man? Wah wah. I'm going to stop there because now I'm getting irritated. But I would like to peacefully ask you to please respect the people of Portland and their way of protest. This shit ain't peaceful, ain't nothing peace about it. You can call it nonviolent. Fuck the flag and America.
Vote for Teresa.
And Ryan Rayford.
Yes.
And shut the fuck up.
Which is actually a good sign because it means they can leak gas because they're not sealed up. And when you see all those things, so,
didn't think y'all was yelling at you. I didn't even know. Take your ass. They're looking at
Okay, something going on down there. I'm finna walk down in a few minutes.
Yeah, people started running that way. That's why I'm like, okay, it's okay now. It's nothing. But I'll keep you posted if I can.
I'll be right here. Okay, this is the wall that was set up by the feds. Since I walked down this far, that's why we'll show it to you all.
Nothing. I don't know. It was just people ran over here. I don't know what happened.
Well, and I think that's a big part of why I have a problem with it is like,
So one of the other ground rules for Portland is black bloc is asking when there's nothing going on, try not to get protesters.
You want to recognize people by their names.
because you've just recently become loved.
Yeah, I already had to tear
You're not a super intelligent person. You might think, oh, I should listen to that.
That's what I do whenever. So like, we were there. Did you hear about how Arkansas they shut down Walmart and stuff? Yeah, the activists in Arkansas, they would go from like it was 2 days. One Sunday, they went and shut down 4 different Walmarts, blocking traffic. Another like a month later.
Okay, y'all. I'll be back in a minute.
I said I didn't know, but I looked up and saw a street sign. Oh, yeah. Oh. Liquid goodness. Don't forget where I parked this time? Okay. Did I forget where I parked yesterday? No, I knew where I parked. Because I was parked like right up in front. Somebody tell Marquise I'm on my way. Please. Only fool.
Thank you, Pip. I make sure I'm non-biased. I make sure not to take sides on anyone. I'm just out here streaming, so I do my job and make sure to stay out of everything else. If you guys ever have any questions or anything, feel free to send me DMs. I'll try and get to them as soon as I can, get responses. If you guys ever want to talk or have conversations you want to ask, feel free to send me a message as well. There's so many ambulances and fire trucks racing down the road that way. I'm not sure what for, but I don't think it has anything to do with us. The group here has gotten bigger, if anything, so nobody's really left. Welcome everybody that's new. Make sure to follow and turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. I make sure to post at least a couple hours before I go live, let you guys know. I was letting everybody know earlier, I will be going to DC with a group of press and streamers down here at the end of the month. I'll be sharing the live feeds for that on this page, so definitely make sure to follow. That's going to be a huge event. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be so many people. I try to go live at least 4 or 5 days a week. I do work full time Monday through Friday, so I don't make out here every day during the week, but I'm definitely out here at least Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, and then I try to make it out at least once or twice throughout the week as well. And for anyone that was watching last night was only my second night of streaming live off this page, and we reached just about 3,000 views, so good job for everybody that was sharing and posting. I know we got on Woke last night, only a second night, and then I believe I'm on there right now as well, so good job to all you guys. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Definitely try to be as little biased as I can. I've had interviews with people on all sides. We had an interview on my feed last night, if you go back and watch, of I believe they're called American Wolf or something like that. There were counter-protesters that had come down and they pepper sprayed a couple of the protesters and stuff started to pop off, but they end up getting chased out. I know they've had events in other places as well. Yeah, we try to show everybody's opinion out. I don't want to take one person's side. Get up to 70 people and we'll do a boop check, safety meeting. So keep sharing, like, put a whole bunch of hearts and notes. Boop boop. The crowd looks small right now, but everybody's kind of spread out. There's people all over, so. There's more people in just this one group right here. Everybody's spread out between the parks and yeah, the federal courthouse right here. Next to the federal courthouse, the Justice Center, which is right over here. This is the building where all the protests started in Portland. This is the very first spot. They used to have a fence up in the road here. And that's when the feds got sent in. When the feds got sent in, everybody moved over to the federal courthouse. And that was the main spot for a long time. There's probably about a month and a half, 2 months of protests at this building in front of us. And then everybody's, over the last like 2 weeks, once the feds have stopped pushing everybody, there's been different protests at precincts around Portland. There's been small events down here almost every night, but nowhere near what it was. The precincts seem to be the main spot over the last few weeks. But yeah, there are nights where there's nothing huge going on. There's always something going on down here, though, every single night. So, and make sure if you guys know about anything else that's going on, whether it's one side or the other, to send me messages with it. I check out everything, so it's not just these movements. It's anything that I can get out and stream for you guys that you're interested in. The crowd's pretty calm tonight. There's been a little bit of arguing between different loudspeakers, but other than that, the crowd's been really calm. And everybody's been down here for a while. I think the event started at 6 p.m. today, so they've been down here for, what, 3 hours? About 3.5 hours, most of these people have been down here now. The crowd has gotten bigger, but someone take her megaphone. Yeah, I haven't met the girl that's on the megaphone right now. I haven't talked to her. I will soon. But she's one of the main speakers down here. She leads the Wall of Moms and does a lot of the speeches. there are other nights when we have more press out here where there's other people that talk. There's a lot of different groups down here now. So yeah, after the Black Lives Matter movement started and the feds came in, a lot more groups joined. There's obviously groups like Antifa, there's the Wall of Moms, there was the Wall of Dads for a while. But, yeah, my job's not to decide who's talking, it's just to show you guys what's going on, so. The moms were amazing. They're amazing for when the feds were here. There were probably close to 100, 150 moms here. The crowd has gotten a lot smaller. There's some infighting with the moms. Someone wanted to make an organization and a big group of them didn't want to do it. So there was a lot of infighting. They broke up, but there are still at least 5 to 10 moms that come out every single night, it seems like. 75 people. All right, we got boob check. Yeah, the Wall of Moms they have had a lot of criticism because, so the leader of the Wall of Moms wanted to take over the event. She kind of just took over and started telling people what to do, and a lot of people had issue with that. But boob check. Welcome everybody. Anyone that's new keeps kicking me out. I have to keep going back in. I haven't had any issues with that, but hopefully that works itself out. You may, I don't know if you've tried restarting everything, if that would help, but I'm not sure on how to fix that. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, for anyone that's new, make sure to follow, turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. I'm sure some of the other moms do have more tolerable voices. I'm sure multiple of the people out here have more tolerable voices, but yeah, it's like I was saying, like, I don't like to be the person to tell someone they can't do something, so if they have issues with who's talking, I'm sure they'll work that out and figure it out. Thank you, Sam. Does anyone know if we're still on woke? Yes? Cool. Thank you, Scott. I was telling everyone earlier, I don't have a second phone, so if I'm ever live, you guys see, and no, that guy was setting down cases of water for the group. We have multiple people that come out here with cases of water and Gatorade and different snacks for everybody throughout the night. Yes, support the snack van. The snack van, they support the whole group. They do a lot of different food for the groups out here. They feed everybody. They've had a huge part in this. They have had their tires slashed multiple times, so any help they can get is huge help to the group. So the Fed courthouse. Yeah, it is out of the federal courthouse tonight. The event started at the Justice Center and moved over here. The group's gotten a little bit bigger. Everybody's kind of scattered now. There's people throughout both the parks. And like I was saying on Woke, I don't have a second phone right now, so I can't submit my feed. But whenever I go live, if you guys can submit it for me. Let me know when I go on there. We've only been live for 3 days, and I got on there last night and tonight now, so that's good job on your guys' part. Thank you. Make sure if you're new to share the stream, follow, turn on notifications so you guys can see whenever I go live. They put up they do put up all the feeds. They're really good about getting as many streamers on there as they can. As a newer press member down here, want to make sure they know who I am. A lot of the guys have big names down here now, so tonight, obviously, there's not a ton of press out here, but there are nights where there's a large amount of press and it's hard to get all of the streams up there. Yeah, it's crazy. They can get up. I think I've seen upwards of 18, but yeah, they try to get as many feeds up there as they can.
Every day, all day. Every day, all day.
Thank you, Debbie. You may have seen my feed through Trey Stewart or Adam Costello. I work with both of them a lot. They're two really good friends of mine. They come down here and do press on a lot of the nights as well, mostly weekends because they both live in Eugene. And this seems to be the main location for tonight. There was no other big marches tonight. There's a big speak. They had a couple people come down to speak earlier. I couldn't make it down though. Thank you, Scott. We're almost at 90. If you guys can get up to 100, that'd be awesome. You found me through Woke? Awesome. Thank you, Tammy. Make sure to follow the page and turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. I like to post at least an hour or two before I go live to let you guys know. Yeah, me, Eric, and I believe CJ with Concrete Reporting was out here earlier. I don't know if he's still out. Yeah, he's right over there in the middle if you see him. But yeah, there's not a lot of people here tonight streaming-wise. I know Trey and Adam both went back to Eugene for the night, and I think I saw that Soul was coming out later tonight. He's been sick though, so. Woke's page, they stream through YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I think they're banned on Facebook at the moment, but they post all the live streams from around the world all day long. They're live. They post streams from Chicago, Georgia, Seattle, Portland, just about everywhere, but later at night, Portland kind of takes over on Woke. They have everybody's stream going though. How many people are here? There's probably about 150. There's a lot of people spread out throughout the parks, but I'd say probably 150, maybe a little bit more. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, and if you guys have any questions about the stream, make sure to send me a message. I try to reach out to as many of you as I can. woke? Yeah, if you go, it's called Twitch. It's a purple app. It's TWITCH. And just look up woke, WOKE, and you'll find all their live streams. They're live for us all, probably like 16 hours every day. There was a few police out earlier just kind of looking and seeing how many people were here, but other than that, there hasn't been anything thrown or any damage or fires tonight, so the police have stayed away. There hasn't been anything too bad tonight, other than there's some argument between a couple of the announcers earlier. Yeah, multiple streamers were assaulted and pushed around last night. Eric made it back out here tonight, but he got shoved by some police into a fence last night. CJ's back out here as well. He was maced last night really badly, but he made it back out here for tonight. And yeah, I saw multiple press members were bruised up after last night. They maced multiple of us. They've really been they've been super aggressive the last several nights because the DA in Portland isn't pressing charges against any of the protesters without proof of real crimes such as theft or burglary or any type of damage to a building. So police the Oregon State Police left, and the Portland police have been taking matters into their own hands, and they've gotten a lot more aggressive with especially the press, even though there's still a restraining order on the police against the press because people have been assaulted. Yeah, Portland police are mad. They kind of trying to make a scene in a go-out party, it feels like, over the last few nights. I know a lot of the press will be leaving town at the end of the month for the March on D.C. So I expect things to quiet down Portland towards the end of the month for a little bit. And I think police are expecting the same thing. So I think they're going a little bit more aggressive for these next 2 weeks until that event comes into play. And then we'll see how it goes from there. I think that specific march starts soon. There is multiple groups down here that have lawyers working on different cases. Like I said, press already has a restraining order set, but police have multiple restrictions set up off of people being sued. But yeah, that march on DC is going to draw a huge crowd. It's rumored to be upwards of 500,000 plus people, so we'll have that all live here. It's going to be crazy to see. That's Eric Greatwood right there at the pole. He's always got great angles. He has a massive pole he carries around, gets the best angles for everybody. He's been out here since day one. He just got back. He took a break for about a week or week and a half just to kind of catch up on life. A lot of the press members have turned this into basically a full-time job, and a lot of us work full-time jobs on top of this. I know me and Adam Costello both have full-time Monday through Friday jobs, and I know multiple of the other press members have full-time jobs. So it's definitely hard on a lot of us. Why don't I get a 30-foot pole? I can just imagine how heavy that is, and not my ideal situation. He's a ex-vet, so he knows what he's got himself into, but yeah, you don't see many of those down there. They're kind of a pain to carry around all night long, especially if you're getting pushed like we did last night. And Eric got pushed into a fence, and I know kind of unplugged all of his stuff super abruptly, so they can be a pain to carry around. I gotta compete. Hey Mandy. Yes, this is live. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've only been out here for a few nights streaming. I've been out here for basically the past 2 months, though. But yeah, make sure to follow the page. Turn on notifications, all that, so you can see whenever I go live. I'm gonna go over to the other side of the park, see if I can get so her voice is a little bit more quiet for you guys, but you can still see everything. And like I said, there's people scattered all over. It's not just one crowd tonight. Everybody's kind of just hanging out around multiple parts of the parks and the buildings. My stream froze. Thank you, Kiara. Do they still have riot ribs? Riot ribs, for anyone that doesn't know, was riot ribs. For anyone that doesn't know, was they were attacked by a group that tried to take over them. There are still small groups out here with tents set up. I'll walk over right now so you guys can see. And there's multiple groups out here. We have Don't Starve PDX. They do a good job as well. But people definitely still bringing food out. There's multiple snack vans. I think someone put their there's still multiple snack vans, and they come out and feed everybody all night. So that's they got fresh food being made over there. They got a couple barbecues, feed everybody. And I'll walk over. They got that yellow van over there, helps with radios. They set up radio stations for a lot of the press members, so if someone gets pushed off into a certain direction, we can get a hold of them and make sure everybody stays safe out here. Alright, cool. Thank you, guys. What episode is this? This is my third night streaming, so you're just as new as everybody else. But yeah, we're out here. We've been out here almost every single night for the past 2 months. Just finally got a gimbal so I could get you guys a good angle and good footage. The park's actually pretty cleaned up now. They've kept a good job of keeping it clean. There's garbage cans set up everywhere. The benches were taken out, but we have groups out here every single night now that come out after the protests and help clean the park. It's warm again tonight. Yeah, it's not as bad as last night. Last night when we started about 9 p.m., it was still like 95 degrees out here. It's probably like 80 tonight. It's still toasty and a little muggy, but it's not as bad. And it looks like that's Soul right there. Soul's been feeling a little sick and under weather for the last few days, but he's back out here, so. Blue is following a police riot van. Thank you. I'm using the Osmo 3. You can get at Best Buy. They're really nice. They stay charged well. So I have the same one that Trey Stewart and Adam Costello and CJ from Concrete have. We all have the same gimbal. They're really nice devices, and they're actually pretty affordable, surprisingly. Damn, it was 106 in Florida today. Copycat. Hey, it's the best one out there. I gotta make sure I get good footage for you guys, so I want to make sure I get the best. Yeah, we've done our best at keeping everything clean. It's nice to have multiple people out here every single night helping clean up. I'm definitely not rich, but I do my best to make sure that I get good footage for you guys. I've actually never seen Portlandia. I'll have to check it out. I've lived here my whole life, but never checked it out. Damn, 113. Yeah, I see we reached 100, Mary. Thank you. Make sure anyone that's new, follow the page, turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. Wow, the whole country is warm today, huh? I think it got up to about 90 in Oregon today, but it cooled down a little bit now the sun's down. Thank you, Denise. So Rye Ribs wasn't taken over by BLM. They were taken over by another organization that came in and posed as Rye Ribs and then violently attacked multiple of the members of Rye Ribs and told them to leave. So that's the story behind Rye Ribs. It was a whole separate organization that wanted to bring food in, and they weren't happy with the way Rye Ribs was doing it, and they basically told them to leave or they would do stuff to them. 130 in Nigeria, that's crazy. North Carolina's cool today, that's nice. Where's everybody from? Yeah, there's a huge wildfire burning over in Portland as well. It has been for a couple of days now. Thank you, Kiara. I'll have to keep that in mind. Would you send me a DM, let me know that, so I can send you a message if any of that ends up happening? Illinois, LA. Nice, W. I lived in LA for about a year. But other than that, I've lived in Portland my whole life. Pennsylvania, nice. From your mom. Yeah, no, the BLM banner was something that was put there after. There's been multiple signs and flags that have been left around that people have added to different parts of the park. Like I was showing you guys earlier, there's a giant basically mural right here in the middle of the park that the signs have moved to. They have all kinds of different stuff from the protests that were down here. Yeah, the Columbia Gorge River fire. Yeah, I live a little bit north of it, but I've seen all the news. I think it's going on like 3 or 4 days now, and it was super out of control for a while. I don't know how bad it is anymore. Make sure everybody that's new, follow the stream, share it, get as many people in here as we can. The more people we get in here, the more people we reach. Also, my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are all in the post if you want to send any donations to help out with different gear. Also, I'll be going towards plane tickets and hotels when I go to DC at the end of the month. So anything that you guys can help out with that is awesome. Definitely nothing you have to do. I do work a full-time job Monday through Friday, so I have it all paid for at the moment, but it'd be nice to see some help from everybody if you're not able to make it out there. I know there's a lot of people that are trying to get out there. Let me go up here. We got someone yelling at a group of the protesters. It is calm tonight for the most part. There's been a little bit of infighting, arguments between speakers, but that's about it.
There's no other way for you to get attention other than being a bullshit loser. Bullshit loser. You're still a loser. You're still
Thank you,
a loser.
Kiara.
And your mom wish she would have swallowed you. And your dad should have left you on a mattress in Motel 6. your family
Boop, boop.
disowns you, you're probably a loner who has no one or no
Yeah, someone did take over Rye
but
Ribs
yourself.
for money purposes because Rye Ribs was all donations. They did not take any money, and a group that had come to help them wanted to start making money off of them, and that wasn't their goal, so they forced them out, and now it's the groups that are down here. Rye Ribs has shown up here. They're at different parks, but they're no longer set up down here with where the main group was.
Move on. Face it. Open your mind up to things you're afraid of. Just because your dad told you you had this new hate doesn't mean you have to do it. Just because you were taught hate, you don't have to do it. You have a choice. And everybody here has chosen love. That's why we're here. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? We choose love, not that bullshit. We choose love because we've been out here standing for it.
This is the federal courthouse right in front of us. Justice Center is over here to the right. They're both very large buildings. Two of the bigger buildings in Portland. You can see them from all the bridges.
Because he doesn't love himself. Because he wants attention. Because he's a loser.
The lady was talking to one of the members that came with the small Eugene group tonight. They were arguing earlier over who was talking on the loudspeaker, and I believe he came up with them. I'm not positive though.
All it is coming to the forefront of how much hate white men have for themselves.
I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute so I can get some water.
Pretend that there's something there's not. Look at the police. 2 months of training. What the fuck do you know with 2 months of training? What the fuck do you know with 2 months of training? What other job allows you to have 2 months of training and you're prepared to deal with the community? Tell me that. And then you're taught to target black people. And then lie about it and use our black lives to get money and money. This has been going on so long, and they're exposed and they're unhappy and big. They go home crying every night, and they hear in their back of their mind, yo mama hate you.
Say hydrate up, Rogue.
Hate you. Yes, we do. I say yo mama hate you. Yes, we do. I say yo mama hate you. She really do. I say yo mama.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if that would be too hydrating. I try to make sure I stick to water and Gatorade while I'm out here. Especially carrying around all the gear. I have a backpack full of gear that gets heavy, so if I have to run after a crowd, definitely want to make sure I'm hydrated and good. Definitely off to stop and get something at the end of the night. anyone that's new to the feed, make sure to follow and turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. I post at least an hour or two before every night to make sure you guys know when I'm going live and where I'll be. Tonight we're at the Justice Center in the Federal Courthouse, but we go all over. I've been to all the precincts around Portland. We've gone down Coos Bay. We've had stuff go on in Salem, Eugene. Oregon has a lot of big groups that have done different work. And then, like I was saying, we have friends in other states such as Minneapolis. Andrew Mercado, I think is. He does a lot of filming out there. He's really good at what he does. He's done a few nights in Portland and has become really good friends with a lot of people out here. But we have a huge group going to DC at the end of the month from all over the country. There's people coming from all the states. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll be live for the whole trip to DC. Boop boop. Thank you, Hogleg, I believe. I try to stay as unbiased as I can. I don't like to act like I'm on one side or the other. I'm just out here to give you guys footage so you can see what's going on. When is DC? DC's August 28th. The March on Washington is August 28th. It's the 57th anniversary since MLK had his March on Washington when he said, I have a dream. But we'll be out there from the 27th through the 30th. I believe another group of the press is going down the 25th, and they're going to stream from Minneapolis. I think they're all going to the George Floyd Memorial area, and then they're going to drive to DC on the 28th and meet up with the rest of us. It will be curious to see what happens when winter hits. It was really cold out here for the first month or so when this started in Portland, so Portland only has about 2 months of heat and we're almost done with that, so it's going to be interesting what happens when it starts getting a little bit more wet, because it does get very wet in Portland. You don't follow Adam? I haven't watched a lot of Adam's stuff. I watched him the first few nights this all happened, but I've never met Adam. I just know a lot of people have had good conversations with him, and he shows a lot of good footage. I believe that is a death with Stacy, and I would not be surprised if there's damage or some type of Antifa group that comes and tries to do stuff in DC, but I don't know if taking over the White House is necessarily anything that's possible. This is a very public event. Everybody knows about it. Everyone has known about it for months, so I'm sure there'll be lots of security, lots of police, and they'll probably bring in either part of the feds or partial National Guard. So there's I don't think that the White House has a chance of being taken over. If anyone does try, it's a death wish. We don't tan, we rust. Yeah, that's very true. Thank you, Hog. Like I've told everybody, if you ever have any questions about how I stream or about ways I can improve my stream, feel free to message me. Just send me a message on Messenger, and I try to respond to as many people as I can. If you ever have any questions or concerns with how I stream, I'd definitely rather have a civil conversation, just discuss it and figure out ways I can do better than getting a bunch of hate mail, and it seems like that's working so far, so. Nice beat, yeah. The people who come out and do the drums, they're out here almost every night, and they're good with what they're doing. They're definitely very talented. Portland has always been very keen on the music side of things. Portland's a huge city for music. They kind of got a little bit of everything here. I didn't hear what happened at Sturgis. What happened there? And there's probably about 100 to 150 people, Steve. It's the crowd's really spread out. There's people all over, but I'd say like 200 max. Drumline did lose a drum a couple nights ago. They also there's a guy that comes out here every night and plays his guitar for the crowd, and police took his guitar last night. Spread around North America. Antifa showed up. Yeah, Antifa likes to follow everybody around. That's one of the reasons that these protests have gotten so much hate. Is it's become more than just Black Lives Matter down here. There's groups all over. You know, you have Antifa, you have large groups of press, you have large groups of medics, you have food people out here trying to get food, and it can be hard to organize at times with all the different groups. How's everyone's night going? My night's going good. It's a little bit warm again tonight. I believe it is a man in the dress. I'm not positive though. Of course, Steve, make sure you follow the page, turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. I try to post at least an hour or two in advance to let you guys all know when I'm going live and where I'll be. For sure, Herb. Well, thank you for checking us out again tonight. But have a good night whenever you do decide to go to bed. No loops matter. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the people that use loudspeakers, they have there's very few of them that have as big of voices now. This lady that is talking, she's been out here the whole time. She was part of the lead of the Wall of Moms, so a lot of people have respect for her, even if her voice couldn't get annoying at points. She's very known in the community, and that's why she has such a loud voice that's heard a lot of times you'll hear on people's stream. Of course, thank you. Make sure you share the stream. A couple more Antifa people showing up. It looks like there's a group that just walked up with some shields, but I still think the crowd's too small tonight for anything to really pop off. It's gonna be hard for anything to happen. If anything does happen, police will be on top of it tonight. Sorry if my camera's out of focus. Is it better now? Let me clean my lens. That look any better? I'll walk around the back side of the group, let you guys see how many people are here. It looked fine before. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I fall asleep to feeds all the time. Anytime I'm not here, I'm always watching either Woke or someone else's feed, and I can connect it to my TV, so I'll fall asleep watching the streams a lot of nights if I'm not out here or if I go home early. So this is the main group here. It looks like a decent group count on the side of the buildings over here as well now. But people are still scattered through both the parks, kind of just chilling right now. There's nothing really going on. I'll walk over to the Justice Banner. Is there a black and pink sign still next to Elk? Let me check. There's a bunch of signs over by Elk, but I'll go see if it's that pink and black one. Is the pink and black one you were talking about? Fucked. Yeah, there's a pink and black one. It said listen to black leaders. There's all kinds of signs. There are different signs that protesters have had out here. This area, there used to be a big elk statue. There were a whole bunch of fires started the first several weeks we were down here. And they took the elk away, they took most of the stone away. It's kind of just turned into a little mural area that they've allowed us to keep up and just leave little artifacts basically of everything that's happened down here. There's shields from the different protests, there's different signs, there's flowers, they do candlelit ceremonies throughout the day. They obviously got the new elk statue here now. Yeah, I believe it was put up by protesters, if not someone else. But I don't believe it was something set up by the state. Ted Wheeler's been super quiet since the night he's come out here. He hasn't said anything to really anyone. He didn't go public the next day. He hasn't said much about anything that's happened since then. He's kept really quiet. Do you have any family members that are police? I don't have any family members that are police. I have multiple family members that are military or vets, though.
Oh yeah, she was there when I got arrested.
EDX did break a vet's arm. There's videos all over the internet of that situation. It went viral basically, I think, the very next day, and it got a lot of views. There aren't any police around. It's been really quiet tonight. There haven't been any fires or damage or anything. The only thing that has really happened is a little bit of infighting between different speakers. No police. Someone said that there was a riot van circling earlier on, but I haven't seen anything. It is super peaceful so far tonight. They're doing a candlelit ceremony up towards the front of the fence right now. So it looks like they're setting up a little tribute with candles and flowers up towards the front of the fence right now. Scott, will you send me that video through Messenger?
We're going to handle the situation. You guys stay here and hold it down. You got my back? Yeah. You got my back? I got your back.
Looks like part of the crowd's going up towards the back of the park, over by where the food is set up. I'm not sure it doesn't look like anything's happening right now. It looks like they're taking a quick break. There's still majority of the crowd up here and around this area. I can't click on the link while I'm streaming, sadly, Scott, but if you want to send me it through Messenger, that'd be awesome. Okay, Scott, if you just want to add me as a friend, I'll add you whenever I finish my feed tonight and send you a message. If you want to just add me as a friend, I'll send you a message whenever I'm done out here tonight. I don't know how late I'll be out here tonight. Probably not too late because I do have work at 6 a.m. But I'll be out here for at least another hour or so, most likely. Everybody follow, share, like it, put as many heart and like reactions in here as you can. We're almost at 100. Let's see if we can get up there again. Someone else got the loudspeaker now, so you guys don't have to listen to that. The lady that was talking, if you didn't want to. Oop.
Overstream.
So it's up to CJ, guys.
My bad.
Trey did a watch party on my stream last night and boosted my views went from like 120 the first night I was out here to like, I think I had 3,000 total last night. Yeah, and then I got posted on Woke last night and tonight. So
right.
for only the third night out here.
Hey, I'll get on Trey's nuts and tell him that the boot trip needs to go ahead and front me out on one of the podcasts.
Right.
Hey, I'm happy with everyone we got here, guys. It makes it easy for us to moderate comments. Man, it's good. It's good. You guys are fantastic. I love all you guys for being here. I know it's tough to see a dog out here, guys. But Malcolm Tango, what's up? Yeah, guys. So you're gonna start seeing it now. We just did the update about what's going on with me and Concrete. You guys can read about it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna get where you guys can actually hear me.
So if you guys don't know CJ, he's over on Concrete Reporting. He's a streamer out of Seattle. He has all the stuff up in Seattle. He's been up there basically since the start. He's decided him and a couple of other Concrete Reporting people are good friends of ours. They come down here on the weekends, almost every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. They'll be going to DC with us. So that's another really good feed that you guys can check out if you need multiple streamers to watch or different angles of where I might be. Looks like there's a couple police at the top of the Farrell building looking over right now. The feds like to hide up top when they were here, and they would shoot projectiles down on the crowd. It's probably about 100 feet up in the air where the ledge is, so they like to hide. Those are feds. That's where the feds like to hide. They haven't come out at all, so I know there are still feds in Oregon. There was something with ICE last week in Bend that the feds had come in and clear out a group of people. But they've stayed away from the protests. Other than that, they've let us do our thing. There's no more violence on the Fed building. There hasn't been for about 2 weeks. And Stephanie, I don't know if there were things thrown at them at first or shot at them, but there have been people have shot down there throughout the night. Not necessarily first or last, but that's just one of the spots they do end up watching us from. Yes, there have always been federal officers here. It's a federal courthouse, but they sent in about 200 extra federal officers when this became the main location. So there were a lot more roaming the area. There's not as many anymore. Obviously, there's still some here because it is a federal courthouse, but there's photos of the inside of the courthouse when the feds had bigger numbers here, and it's pretty crazy. They kind of emptied the whole front lobby and just put up benches for all the members to sit in and watch us. So if they need to push out, they were all right there. Protesters definitely throw things as well. I mean, like I've said, there's multiple groups out here. It's not just Black Lives Matter anymore. There's multiple groups that have come. There's Antifa out here. There's press members. There's all kinds of groups. So, yes, I'm definitely not saying that the police are the only ones that have thrown and shot stuff. I've seen fireworks thrown. I've seen all that stuff. So. It is their duty to protect the federal courthouse. It is not their duty to push people into the city, though, where it's no longer federal ground. And that was the biggest issue that was happening, was they're pushing them about a mile from the courthouse and still tear gassing them. I know there's multiple lawsuits against them. There's a case with a 3-month-old baby where they tear gassed the neighborhood, and it got into somebody's house, and the 3-month-old baby was hospitalized because tear gas got into their lungs. Welcome anybody that's new. Make sure you follow and like the page. The more people we got following and liking, more people we can get in here. If you turn on notifications, I'll always let you guys know at least an hour or two in advance when I'll be going live and where I'll be. Police definitely, from what I've seen out here, being out here for about 2.5 months now, there have been moments where they've definitely been over-aggressive, but there's also moments where protesters and people like Antifa have done stuff that they shouldn't have, so it does go both ways. But I think the main thing is there's definitely issues in multiple parts of our community, and we need to figure out exactly what needs to happen, but that's not my job. I'm simply out here just to stream and let you guys see what's going on from an unbiased perspective. There's lights down the street, probably about 5 or 6 blocks away, but I don't see anyone down there, so I'm not sure what those are. I walked down the side of the Justice Center in the Fed building, show you guys a couple of doors that they used to push out of when they'd come out to push the group back or tear gas or whatever they were going to do. There are also different doors that protesters, Antifa, have attacked. This right here is one of the main doors on the Justice Center that police use. There's garages on the backside of both buildings that they come out of. There's their front doors also as well, obviously, but the front of the federal building is now gated off for anyone that doesn't know. That way people can't go up to the building and spray paint anymore. Got a little bit of a breeze going on now. It feels a little bit better out here. It doesn't look like there's many people back here. There's small groups kind of just scattered throughout, but it's the whole area right now, it seems like. There's still a decent group back here, though. There's some police right here, too. We'll walk up and show you guys the police that are out here. There's a group of them at the front door. Police cars coming out. Make sure you guys like and share this.
Have fun at your shift. Welcome to work.
Yeah, there's a jail at the top of the Justice Center.
Anybody can get this little motherfucker's numbers here? That'd be awesome. Judy Mark, do you know this party? I know it's your favorite.
Make sure you guys share the feed. The more people we can get in here, the better.
And then he goes back inside.
Yeah, people that just walked in are undercover cops that have tried to go through the crowd. And people have seen them in the crowd, protesters, multiple times. Hey, we're up to 125. Spam those likes and heart reactions, I guess. Make sure everybody follows the page, turn on notifications so you can see when I go live. Boop, boop.
Have fun at your shift. Have fun beating people.
Fuck you, pig! Fuck you! Fuck you, you fucking pig!
My bad. How's everybody's night going?
So we're actually seeing it getting slowly reintegrated.
Did you bring those guns to shoot people? Did you bring those guns to shoot people, you fucking pigs? Did you bring those guns to shoot unarmed people? Did you bring those guns to shoot unarmed people? You fucking pigs!
We're up to 135. Keep spamming those hearts and likes, you guys.
You fucking pigs! Did you
Mark-ass
bring those
motherfuckers
guns
right there.
to shoot unarmed people?
Which way is the punk ass bitch? You think I want to get there?
Patchy facial hair.
You shoot unarmed people because you're garbage. You're fucking trash. You shoot unarmed people because
So for
you're
anyone who knows, this is
garbage.
the backside of the Justice Center.
Shooting unarmed people makes you shit. Fucking shit. Don't shoot unarmed people. You fuck muffins. Fuckers.
We have no swag. Absolutely zero. I'm sorry, it sucks. I bet you really want to shoot me. Look at you. You want to shoot me, don't you?
You shoot unarmed people and you arrest innocent people. That's why you're shit. Because you arrest innocent people. You shoot the press and you arrest the press. You shoot legal observers and you arrest legal observers. Because you're shit. You're shit. You are the shit on the boot of fascism. You're shit.
I bet you all feel bad because you guys never get the LRAT. I bet you feel so bad. You're like, oh, I have to stand in the back door instead of the front. I didn't get to shoot on other people. I just have to look at annoying journalists all day. Damn, that must suck.
I'm closing my line to walk before y'all start threatening me.
Are you going to arrest a grandma tonight? Are you going to stomp on a grandfather? Will you beat a veteran tonight, you fuck muffin? You fuckers stomp on grandparents.
Damn, you got close.
You fuckers stomp on grandparents. They're money.
I thought he was gonna hit my helmet.
That's why we think you're shit.
I don't know if they hit me, would they rush me? See that video of the Fed who like got a water bottle thrown at like the ground near him and then he started slipping? That's what that reminded me of. Hey, we got reinforcements. Fuck you guys.
Here comes the rest of the crowd. Oh, man. You got the rest of the crowd coming over. See how the cops like that. Make sure you guys all share and like this feed. Looks like they're going back inside. Everyone came around the back of the Justice Center and the cops went right inside. I'm gonna set my feed down for a second, you guys. My gimbal died. I got plugged in. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we're back up and running. I had to get my gimbal plugged in and it died. My bad, guys. Looks like almost the whole crowd's come around to the back now. There's still at least 100 people here. So make sure you guys like, share, follow the stream. Turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. Boop boop, I am back. My gimbal died for a second. Hey, for anyone that was watching last night hasn't heard, we reached almost 3,000 views total last night, and it was only my second stream, so good job on everybody that shared last night. We got the decent crowd again tonight, and I believe I'm back on Woke, so let's keep it going. Anyone know where else there were some big protests today? I didn't see a ton of stuff around the world. I didn't get to check it. I was sleeping most of the day after last night. Last night was a late night. I think we were out in Portland at the Northeast Precinct till about 4 a.m. last night, so it was a late night. A lot of streamers aren't out tonight. Multiple of them got hurt last night. CJ and Eric are both troopers. CJ got pepper sprayed pretty bad last night. He's back out here again. And Eric was shoved into a fence last night. And he was back out here. I think he went home, but he was out here for a couple hours today doing his thing. And I'm pretty sure I saw Soul, and I know Baloo was out here earlier, but Soul's been sick for the last few days, and seems like he's feeling a little bit better, so he's back out here tonight, so that's good to see. You slept late too? Yeah, it was a late night last night. It was warm too, so I was exhausted and slept most of the day. Steve had me up last night. That's fun. I haven't talked with Steve yet, but I know he posts multiple people's streams around here, and I don't have any problem with them. I'm completely unbiased. I don't favor one side or the other, so if he wants to use my feed, that's whatever. Yeah, like I was saying, I fall asleep to lives almost every night. I'll go home, and whenever I get home, if woke's still on, I'll turn them on, and I usually fall asleep watching the live streams. Hey, we're up to 140. Good job, you guys. Let's keep it going. See if we can reach 200 tonight. That'd be awesome. I'm surprised the crowd's still as big as it is. There's at least 100 people still here, and there hasn't been any action tonight. It's been really quiet and peaceful. There's been small infights between a couple of speakers, but that was it, and it was all earlier. The main portion of this group's been out here since about 6 p.m., so almost 5 hours now, and yeah, they had speeches earlier on today. I didn't make it out early because I did sleep in for most of the day, but yeah, if Steve's interested, I wouldn't mind talking to him. I know he's had conversations with multiple people out here. Baloo, I believe Trey's trying to get in contact with him, but I'm not sure exactly on that. I haven't talked to Trey about it. I think he's talked to Soul and Eric, so he's talked to multiple people out here, and I don't have any issue with it. If he'd want to talk, that'd be something I'd be willing to do, but like I said, I've never talked to Steve yet. I've only been live streaming for a few nights, so I've been out here for a couple months, but I'm going to DC at the end of the month, so I wanted to make sure I started the live streaming before that on a bigger platform. I'd been doing small live feeds through Instagram and other pages like that leading up to this, but was waiting to get enough money to buy a gimbal and get you guys a good angle for it. Went fully live on a separate page. Yeah, Steve's talked to several of the streamers. I don't know all of them, but I know he's talked to several of them. What's my Instagram? You can send me a message and I'll let you know. I try not to post any of my other social media on here other than options like Cash App and PayPal if you guys want to help out with any type of gear that I'll need. Obviously new chargers, stuff like that. And then all the donations go to food, transportation, such as the flight to DC and then hotels and gas. Robert, a lot has been accomplished actually. They've at least in Portland, I know a lot of cities are still, there's a lot of big issues, but there has been a lot accomplished in Portland. They defunded parts of the PPP for stuff like transportation police. We had transportation on transportation police on stuff like the Max down here that would arrest homeless people that couldn't afford to buy a Max ticket. I know that's all been removed because the homeless population in Portland is massive. It's very big, and we get very wet during the winter. It's a wet winter, and it gets chilly, so a lot of the homeless people here use the Max to transport and stay warm for parts of the day during the winter. So that was a big thing that was done. Also, last week there's a jail in, I believe it was Eugene. I'm not positive, but somewhere in Oregon that has been, it hasn't been used for about 5 years, and it's just been sitting there. They don't use it for anything, and they officially closed it, and they're making it into a building for transitional people coming out of jail to get new jobs and have housing if they don't have any housing when they get out, helping with part of our homeless problems. So there have been things like that have improved around the city. I don't necessarily think everything that's been asked will improve, and don't necessarily think anything won't improve, but that's for our leaders to decide, and that's why a lot of people are out here trying to voice their opinion on what they want the leaders to do. Yes, this is in downtown Portland. Anyone that's new to the stream, make sure you guys follow and like the page, turn on notifications so you can see whenever I go live. I like to post at least an hour or two before I go live and where I'm going, so you guys can check that out. And then if you live by and want to be a part of it, that's up to you. Disband the violent crimes, guns, no. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that, Scott. Yes, Portland does, Kai. Where's the Seattle feed? I don't know if anyone in Seattle is live, but CJ right here, his group, they're called Concrete Reporting. They stream Seattle all during the week. They come down here on the weekends and stream Portland with us, but they do a really good job in Seattle during the week. It looks like part of the crowd's going back around to the front of the Justice Center and the federal courthouse, so I'm gonna go see if there's anything going on over there. And what time is it? I'll stay live for a little bit longer, just kind of check out, let you guys see what's going on down here. There's still a pretty solid group down here. It's 11 p.m. down here. Yeah, CJ's been in Portland all weekend long. Yeah, and there's still several people out in front of the buildings here, so there's a solid group still here. I wouldn't say the crowd's really gotten any smaller. It's still about the same size. Not many people have gone home. It's stayed about 150 people all night long. People have come and gone, but stayed a solid crowd all night long.
I'm just telling
people who were hit. I didn't see the people that were hit, sadly, other than everything that happened last night, but I haven't seen anything tonight.
You don't know how to tow a car? You don't know how to tow it?
So yeah, there's more confirmation in the comments. Someone says he did try to run people over, then hit an SUV, then kept circling around. So yeah, that's why he got jumped, was because he was trying to run people over.
He's gonna literally knock the garbage can over. Look at the garbage can. The garbage can's doing this. I'm hoping it falls too. You don't. Did you see the garbage can? Your mama hates you! Your mama hates you, you short piece of shit. Y'all want to protect this piece of shit?
Bro, he's fucking that trash can up.
Your mama hates you! Get your hand off the trigger! Get your hand off the trigger!
Yeah, Patty, I showed the video.
Now, we don't have to! It's our street! Our street! Not yours! Our street! Not your street! Our street!
Someone
right
says
down the street, right?
yeah. Someone says I just watched the video, and though him trying to run people over is awful, he was detained and then sucker kicked in the face. I'm horrified. So yeah. So I mean, I guess there's a video of him trying to run people over. I don't have that video yet. If anybody has that, please inbox it to me so I can, show you guys. But I mean, there's a lot more proof now that he was trying to run people over, and that's why he was attacked. I'm not saying that I condone it, but that is, it was retaliation for him trying to run people over, supposedly, is what I'm hearing.
Damn. God damn.
Wow! Wow! You're growing up! Wow! Wow! You're so proud of you! You little retard!
All right, we got another video. We got some more info. You're watching it for the first time with me. I don't know what we're looking at.
I'm next to your favorite lady. You hear her? What's up, bro? What's going on, bro? Same shit, different day. You not streaming today?
Good job! Good job!
call you to let you know so you can hear it.
Jeez, that's.
Huh?
So I thought this was gonna be a video of him crashing into people. I'm not trying to.
And fall off. And they turn off their stuff.
You heard. Yeah, that's what's.
We already saw the end result. We don't need to see a man be jumped.
I think they're going back to the Justice Center now.
I would assume.
All right, brother. I'm gonna meet you down there.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I'll tune in on live and find you.
Bet.
This last like 2.5, 3 months like tapped into my lifetime supply of adrenaline.
We're gonna head back to the Justice Center. If you guys want to watch the video, you could watch it on your own time, or whenever you feel like it. I just don't. That's just not something that I would want to watch. I'm not watching it, and I don't want to show that to my audience either. You guys already know what happened. You guys got the story. You saw the end result. We don't need to watch a man get beaten to a pulp. You've seen enough movies to make the imagination in your head, or you can watch the video on your own time. We're gonna head back to the Justice Center. Let's get a quick safety meeting. Wolf says I'm not here to troll you. Well, then don't, man. All I'm here is just showing you guys what's going on. I'm here to show you guys what's going on downtown Portland, Oregon, or not even just downtown, but all over Oregon, all over the world if I have to, you know what I mean? I'm here to show you guys. I'm not here participating. I'm not even here condoning it, you know what I mean? I'm not here cheering it on. I'm literally just here to show you guys, so. I understand it could be hard to differentiate rioters and protesters and press at this time, but me, I'm literally just here to show you guys, so. If you see anything happening, I have nothing to do with it. What's that? Thank you, you too. Mr. says you're full of shit. It's bizarre how many people really hate me but still watch me, you know what I mean? Misty, thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, thank you for contributing to the stream. Every like and comment and share counts. Every view counts, even if you're negative. Even every single comment that you think may be affecting me negatively when you're calling me a piece of shit or you're saying I'm a shitty person, yada, 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 you're literally just helping boost the stream. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I dare you to share this to like 50 groups and say, this guy's a piece of shit, go watch him right now. Please go do that. Go to 50 groups and say Soul Luna is a piece of shit and share this video to them. Please. All publicity is good publicity. You dig?
No, she lost her pepper spray. She ran out. She tried to pepper spray herself, but she was out. I got on video. She's missing like this. She tried to pepper spray herself, but she was out. I'm trying to be mean. I think it's punishment enough to just.
That's literally what he's thinking. Here we go.
Someone said it for me. Exposure is exposure. I'd rather be hated by 1 million people than known by 0. Alright, there's nothing going on over here now. That kind of just diverted the tension away. Brent says you're out spreading the virus. You have not had a test. Hey Brent, you haven't had one today, dude. You're spreading the virus in my comments, man. You've got the Rona. I swear I wish I never said I was sick, dude. I wish I never said I was sick. I literally had a sinus infection. I'm perfectly fine. Have allergies, had a headache for a day, had a very small fever for a day. I'm fine right now. Hey, Patty, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Patty. She liked the little character voice that I gave for Brent. All serious. I'm gonna start giving the trolls voices. I'm gonna start voicing over these troll comments. Hey, thank you, Daryl. Appreciate it. Yes, of course I wear a mask. Can you turn around, dude? Jeez Louise. Okay. Please make sure you guys follow. Please make sure you guys follow this account. This is the account that I'm going to be exclusively going live on from now on. The other accounts, I'm not going to be going live on those unless for some reason I end up going live on them for who knows. But I'm going to be going live on this account to show you guys what's going on with the process. Follow this account, turn notifications on, put me on See First if you haven't already. Spam those heart reactions, let's go. Thank you, Selena. Not much to show you guys right now. Oh my god, Brent, dude, go away, dude. I'm blocking you. You're so fucking annoying. Cannot stand people like that. It's extremely sensitive. Jeez, dude. I didn't know allergies were contagious, guys. I'm out here spreading allergies everywhere. Look at me. I'm out here spreading allergies, guys. So Luna, the worst person. I'm a murderer come spreading allergies. What is up with people's mindsets? Like, what? Dude, I'm a murderer. I'm spreading allergies. Where do people get their mindsets from? Melody, that's a good one. I just blocked like 10 people, dead ass. That's why I was standing there for so long. He was age 26? That's only 2 years older than me. That's crazy. I didn't see any close-ups of him, but he seemed like he was a little bit older. Who knows? Someone says PT News put a video out about it. Well, let me go check it out.
She was streaming by 7-Eleven with something going on with that truck, but you don't say who it was.
Oh, he's actually streaming my video right now.
That's the thing about false information. I don't give a shit what he did. He was just informed and attacked by a bunch of people.
All right, I'm watching. We're having like a restream marathon right now. Let me check it out.
Because I know he's watching my video. There you go. This is what happens. Watch this, dude. Security. His name's Marquise too, right? That's what they're saying. What has he got? A gun pointed at him? What the hell was that?
Hold on, I'm watching Frank Booker right now. He's showing me something.
This tough guy here, little skinny ass dude wearing the black security vest here. He's the guy that sucker punches him several times while he's sitting down and then kicks him in the back of the head, knocking him unconscious. That guy, we've already seen the videos. So DeAndre, you want to be a tough guy and actually stand up for something? Go find that dude and beat the shit out of him. You'll see him sucker punch this dude in a second. Lou was there too, didn't you? Unbelievable. You watched 15 people on one. I mean, in all fairness, DeAndre wasn't there watching this, but see, there, you sucker punched him right there. Now they turn the camera down. See? Yeah, you're not trying to hurt anybody. That's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I didn't see any of that. So I literally wasn't there.
I just want to show the hypocrisy of what people are streaming out here. I don't care about anything else. I don't, this is just stupid. You know what's going to end up happening? And everybody knows that. Someone's going to end up.
God, we got people in fucking Fright Booker's comments blaming me. I wasn't even there. Jeez Louise.
unconscious. They can use the argument that he was, he tried to run over people with his car. Guess what? He didn't run over anybody with his car. He was done, and he was out of his car. And he was surrounded by a group of people. That's right there in the cameras. Kind of see stuff you see on World Star Hip Hop that go viral because everyone's laughing at it. Idiots, weak people is what that is. All weak people.
I can't. I literally can't. I can't with this guy, man. No matter what, man, I always fucking do something wrong to somebody. Got Fright Broker and all of his little fans saying I'm fucking bad for... I wasn't even there. I wasn't there, obviously. There was nothing that I could have done. But I just heard him on his own fucking live say, so what if you try to run people over? He didn't. That's what he says. So since he wants to come for me and try to fucking make me look bad, he just said on his live, so what if you try to run people over? He didn't. Can't make this up. Jeez Louise, dude. I was literally blocks away. Had no idea what was happening, but I'm to blame. I'm the bad guy. I can't stand it, bro. Outrageous.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
shift change. So what happened was they pushed them. There was a whole bunch of people gathered back here. They pushed them, and then a bunch of the cops came out of the door, snuck behind them, and went that way down that road. And then turned to the right on the other side of there. So they must park somewhere over there.
Okay.
That's why they're all lined up here, so they can get out without incident.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Now the protesters are pissed.
Thank you for the intel.
So that's what's going on.